Members, welcome to the meeting. I call the meeting to order. First of all, election of chairman and deputy chairman of the panel on administration of justice and legal services in the 2025 session. The Secretariat has sent a circular to inform members that only one valid nomination for chairman had been received. The person nominated is Mr. Ambrose Lam, nominated by myself and seconded by Professor Priscilla Leung. Mr. Ambrose Lam is not the chairman or deputy chairman of other panels or related government advisory bodies, so in accordance with the rules of procedure and the House rules, I declare Mr. Ambrose Lam elected chairman of the panel on administration of justice and legal services. Congratulations, Mr. Ambrose Lam. Thank you, members, for your support. I'm honored to be the chairperson of the panel in this session. We now proceed to the election of deputy chairman of the panel in the 2025 session. The Secretariat sent a circular to inform members that only one valid nomination for deputy chairman had been received. The person nominated is Ms. Eunice Yong, nominated by Mr. Martin Liao and seconded by Ms. Carmen Khan. Ms. Eunice Yong is not the chair lady or deputy chair lady of other panels or related government advisory bodies. So in accordance with the rules of procedure and the House rules, I declare Ms. Eunice Yong elected as deputy chair lady of the panel on administration of justice and legal services in this session. Ms. Eunice Yong cannot attend a meeting today, but the nomination remains unchanged. She's still the deputy chair lady of the panel. Thank you, members. Next, moving on to the schedule of meetings for the 2025 session. In this session, I propose to hold regular meetings at 4:30 p.m. on the first Monday of each month. This is different from the arrangement of holding meetings on the fourth Monday of each month in the last session. Tabled in front of members is a proposed schedule of the meetings. One of the meeting days clashes with the two sessions of MPC and CPPCC, so we need to make a change. Any suggestions? At 4:30 p.m. on the 3rd of March, there will be two sessions of the MPC and CPPCC, so we propose to change the meeting date to the 14th of March. On the 7th of April at 4:30 p.m., there will be a special Finance Committee meeting. So I propose to change the meeting date to the 31st of March. The third change is that at 4:30 p.m. on the 5th of May, it is a public holiday, the birthday of Buddha. So I propose to change the meeting date to the 28th of April, 4:30 p.m. Any views? If members have no particular views, we'll stick to these dates. Agenda item number 3, items for discussion at the next meeting. In the list of outstanding items for discussion, LC paper CB-243/2025-01, the paper has already been sent to members for your perusal. Do members have any suggested item for discussion? You may make the suggestions now. Please press the button to request to speak. Well, I have already pressed the button, but it doesn't work. Yes, at present, I can see 3 members having pressed the button to request to speak. Ms. Maggie Chen, Professor Priscilla Leung, Ms. Doreen Kong. Each member 2 minutes. Ms. Maggie Chen. Thank you, Chairman. Congratulations. I have a few suggestions. One, to help the legal industry to use law tech to enhance the quality of the profession and to reduce the costs of operation. Next, in relation to the Legal Aid Department, LAD, we need to review the outsource mechanism and its operation. In relation to the relaxation of the requirements under the means test, this is also a matter close to my heart. Next, to enhance the on-the-job training for legal professionals, as well as enhancing training for legal professionals, as well as in the Hong Kong International Legal Talents Training Academy. We will discuss with the administration. Thank you, Ms. Maggie Chan. Next, Professor Priscilla Leung. I'd like to follow up on the statutory laws of Hong Kong. This year, we finished part of the process or the review, but there is still a long way to go. I'd like to know the progress of the review by the DOJ and when will we proceed with the codification of the statutory laws. Apart from decolonization of statutory laws, the Hong Kong Mediation Academy, I'd like to follow up on it. In relation to the 16th item, that is the sport dispute resolution system, I think the panel should follow up on it as well. Next, Ms. Doreen Kong. Thank you, Chair. In the list of outstanding items for discussion, there's the report of class actions as well as the review of the family justice system. I hope Chairman can give priority to these two items. As I understand, these two items have sparked discussions in society. As Ms. Maggie Chen mentioned, the enhancement to the legal aid mechanism, abuse of legal aid has become a cause for concern of the public. Can we explore how to enhance the legal aid system operation and the approval mechanism? Apart from digitalization and computerization, I'd like to look into the innovation and development of the legal profession. There's a change in the demand for legal services. There are also intellectual property changes. So I'd like to see whether we can discuss this area in order to help the industry to innovate. In relation to judicial review, the system has been up and running for a long period of time. It is an important tool. But I do think we need to make sure this tool is used well. Do we have sufficient time at panel meetings to discuss the judicial review system? Can we take stock of the system? May we draw reference from the jurisdictions using the common law system near us? Probably we can draw reference from these jurisdictions. We may explore the neighboring jurisdictions using the common law system. Thank you. Ms. Maggie Chan, I'd like to review the Land Titles Bill. It's been in discussion for many years. On the 24th of January, the panel on development will discuss this item, not by our panel, but in the panel on development. On the 24th of January, the Development Bureau will come to the Council to discuss this item in the Development Panel. While it touches upon the legal profession as well, I'd like to see if there is any collaboration between our panel and the panel on development. Your suggestion is very good. While this year, I am also one of the members of the panel on development. Prior to the meeting, we'll discuss this item so I can keep track of the progress. Ms. Carmen Khan. Thank you, Chairman. In relation to the administration of justice, on the list of outstanding items for discussion, we can see the waiting time for court proceedings, as well as the use of technology in the judiciary or in court operations. We emphasize innovation. We talked about it a lot. Just now, a member mentioned judicial review system. It has to do with our judicial system. Can we take a more macro approach? Can we take a look at enhancing the reform of the legal system? We can look into training, the use of resources as well as manpower. These are higher level perspective of looking into these matters or into the judicial system. Perhaps, Chairman, you can discuss it with the DOJ or the judiciary. I'm concerned about the GBA. I'm not sure if it is an action agenda. There's an action agenda in relation to the principle of one country, two systems in the GBA. I understand that we're going to talk about arbitration. This is an important part of the action agenda, so probably we can discuss this area in relation to allowing Hong Kong invested enterprises to adopt Hong Kong law. Thank you, members, for your suggestions. We'll discuss with the administration your views. In late January, Deputy Chair and I will meet with the Secretary. We'll meet with the DOJ and the judiciary. We'll consider the suggestions made by members as well. If members have any further suggestions, please submit them to the Secretariat in writing after the meeting. Any more reviews? If no, agenda item number 4. Any other business? There being no other business, meeting adjourned. Thank you, members.